Hello and welcome to this edition of Carry On Streamin, Edinburgh Folk Club's virtual club night, which features a host of performers who've been associated with the club over the years. We start this time with Himmerland, a Danish-based band who include in their ranks Poles, Swedes, Danes of course, and a Ghanaian percussionist, and often guest performers who'll join them for a tour or a series of festival gigs. The guest on this clip is Irish flute player Nuala Kennedy, and the piece is called Sacred Fire.
And here she is, the one and only Nuala Kennedy. Thank you.
Himmerland with Nuala Kennedy. Harpist and singer Chloe Matharu was originally from Edinburgh but now lives in Inverclyde over in the west, and it's from there that she takes inspiration for her song Clyde Islands.
By the Clyde I'm filled with emotion as the river coming wide flows out to sea, watching the water flow into the ocean. The river's coming never-ending stream, and those long forgotten islands, so forgot they're almost like our dreams. Long forgotten islands, all around you the Clyde's current stream. From that window I can see daybreak calling. In the morning I can see it clear. On a cold, hard, unfeeling morning, the light of dawn chases away my fears. When the cold frost holds into the landscape, and everything seems too scared to move. From winter for me there is no escape, but your free rolling spirits on the move. And those long forgotten islands, so forgot they're almost like a dream. Those long forgotten islands, all around you the Clyde's current You come and have a present motion as the river flows out to sea. I watch the water flow out to the ocean, the water's strong, never-ending stream. And those long forgotten islands, so forgot you're almost like a dream. And those long forgotten islands, so forgot you're almost like a dream.
Chloe Matharu and her own Clyde Islands. Now, a recent Carry On Streamin', we featured a duo new to me, Sally Ironmonger and Brian Carter, and I'm now a big fan of Brian's guitar playing and their witty lyrics superbly delivered by Sally, who introduces here their latest song.
Hello Co-Video, this is our latest offering, a song that we've just finished writing. It's a little bit of, showing a little bit of solidarity with all of the artists and musicians who are struggling to make a living at the moment because they can't ply their trade. And it's, what's it called, Brian?
It's called Hooray Henry, Me and Hooray Henry.
Me and Hooray Henry. We've only just decided what it's called, but you'll sort of get the drift. Henry were born the same year. Henry in Manhattan, me just down the road from here. had a tutor to make sure he'd always shine. I just had some library books and had to pay the fine. We don't have level playing fields, it's bumpy down my way. Do you think that I believe all the piffle that you say? I hear you on the radio and on the TV, trying to pretend that you're just like me. So don't try to tell me that you're just like me, 'cause the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You don't give a damn about the things that I do. I'm so glad that I'm not like you. Henry joined the Bullingdon, I just joined a band. I made friends but not much money, I don't expect you'd understand. I was writing songs and poetry, honest from the heart, while you were writing lies just to make your cronies laugh. Your talk of straight bananas served its purpose to divide, while I'm singing songs to show that we're all on the same side. I hear you on the radio or on the TV, trying to pretend that you're just like me. So don't try to tell me that you're just like me, 'cause the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You don't give a damn about the things that I do. I'm so glad that I'm not like you. Henry's now in Parliament 'cause he was born to rule, bumbling and waffling and acting like a fool. Bailing out the bankers 'cause they're too big to lose, while artists and musicians are just left to sing the blues. You say we make no contribution to your capitalist goals, but what's the point of money with no music in our souls? I hear you on the radio or on the TV, trying to pretend that you're just like me. So don't try to tell me that you're just like me, 'cause the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You don't give a damn about the things that I do. I'm so glad that I'm not like you. So don't try to tell me that you're just like me, 'cause the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You don't give a damn about the things that I do. I'm so glad that I'm not like you. I'm not like you.
Me and Hooray Henry from Sally Ironmonger and Brian Carter. It's time now for our monthly guitar slot from Andy Smith. And don't forget that you can follow the tabs for Andy's pieces in the magazine that accompanies these videos, and the link for that is down below. Over to you, Andy.
Hello again, this is Andy Smith from the Kelso Folk Club with another Notes from the Borders for you. This month I've taken a traditional Finnish song called Emma. It was very popular around sessions a few years back, and it's fairly straightforward to play. It's in normal tuning, but there is one place where you might find the stretch a little difficult, so to make that easier you might want to capo on the 2nd fret. That'll make the stretch a little easier to manage. So let's play it then. This is how it goes.
Thanks once again to Andy Smith, and there will be more from Andy next month. Now, Mary Campbell is probably best known as a solo artist, but in recent times she has made appearances with her own big band, the 9-piece Pendulum Band. On this clip though, it's just the three of them, as Mary is joined by Nicky Hare on violin and Sue Ali on cello for Mary's own setting of Robert Burns's The Lee Rig.
The hunter loos the morning sun till rouse the mountain deer, my jo. At noon the fisher tacks the glen, or down the burn to steer, my jo. Gimme the euro gloaming grey, it makes my heart sit cheerio to meet thee on the lee rig, my ain't kind dearie, oh. Oh, the hill, the evening star tells buckton time is near, my jo. Oh, and out in fay the furrowed field returns a dove and weary, oh. Down by the burn where scented embers with you are hanging clear, my jo. I'll meet thee on the lee rig, my ain't kind, my ain't kind dearie, oh. At midnight out in Murkis Glen I'd rove and there be oh, if through that glen I came to thee, my ain't kind dearie, oh. Although the night were ne'er say wet and I were ne'er say with you, I'd meet thee on the lee rig, my ain't kind, my ain't kind dearie, oh. Oh, the hunter lose the morning sun to rouse the deer, my jo. How at noon the fisher ducks the glen, oh, down the burn to steer, my jo. Give me the ewer, oh, gloaming grey, it makes my head so cheerio to me.
Mary Campbell. Finally, we started off relatively close to Scotland with our Danish friends Himmerland, and we're moving a wee bit further afield now to the Plains of Mongolia, in fact, and the band And a Union, who toured here some years back. Now, the band's mission is to rediscover old Mongolian music and to re-engage young Mongolians with their traditions. And this is how they're doing it. And a Union, galloping us to a conclusion. Thanks to them and to all our contributors in this edition of Carry On Streamin', which is produced in aid of the Paddy Bort Fund, which supports musicians struggling during this pandemic. If you'd like to contribute, the details are down below. That's it for now. See you next time. Cheerio.